Start. Honorable members of Parliament, I convey my warm greetings on the occasion of 70th anniversary of the adoption of the Constitution of India to all of you and to all our fellow citizens in India and abroad. Stop. It was 70 years ago on this very day that in this central hall itself, through the members of the Constituent Assembly, we, the people of India, adopted, enacted, and gave to ourselves this Constitution. Stop. It was in 2015 the 125th birth anniversary year of Baba Saheb Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar that the Government of India decided to celebrate November 26 as Constitution Day every year. Stop. This is a commendable initiative to reiterate our gratitude to the chief architect of our Constitution. Stop. This is for the first time that we are celebrating the Constitution Day in the Central Hall with the participation of members of both houses of Parliament. Stop. It is a privilege for all of us to witness and participate in this historic event. Stop. By their sheer wisdom, prudence, foresight, and diligence, the makers of our Constitution prepared a futuristic and vibrant document that reflects our ideals and aspirations on the one hand and protects the future of all Indians on the other. Stop. The Constitution of India lies at the foundation of the world's largest democracy. Stop. This is the supreme law in the country's democratic framework and it continuously guides us in our endeavors. Stop. The Constitution is also the fountainhead of our democratic system of governance and our guiding light. Stop. Para. We Indians have had a tradition of maintaining our Indian identity while also welcoming noble ideas coming from all the sources. Stop. This cultural ethos also finds its reflection in the making of our Constitution. Stop. We have adopted the best practices from several other constitutions of other countries. Stop. In addition, the imprint of our age old values and the ideals from our freedom struggle can also be seen in our Constitution. Stop. Our Constitution is of the people of India, by the people of India, and for the people of India. Stop. It is a national document whose different facets also reflect the democratic systems prevalent in our ancient assemblies and sabhas and other ancient Indian republics. Stop. Under the extraordinary chairmanship of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the Constituent Assembly accomplished the exceptional feat of blending and balancing different ideas and ideologies. Stop. The drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar displayed unparalleled prudence, honesty, grit, and diligence. Stop.